21. Facts about a woman's body language. When she's sexually attracted to you. There are dozens of ways in which a woman uses her body language to communicate her interest and attraction to a man. In this video, you will learn to recognize these signals of interest and even sexual desire through body language. Let's get started. Unconsciously, women tend to shrug and lift their shoulders when they like a man. This is known as a tender reaction, similar to when a woman cradles a baby as a demonstration of affection. Additionally, the lifted shoulder imitates the roundness of the female chest. When a woman sees a man she likes, she may tilt her head backward, allowing her hair to fall over her shoulders or move away from her face. This gesture is used even by women with short hair and is believed to expose the armpit, releasing pheromones for the man of interest. A woman attracted to a man may sway her hips forward and backward more than usual. This back-and-forth movement is easily noticeable when walking, especially if a woman assumes that you might be watching, such as when she goes to the bathroom. Some women may touch up their makeup even during a date. If she excuses herself to go to the bathroom and you notice a new layer of lipstick, it's a clear sign that she is trying to look her best for you. When a woman is attracted to a man, she may lick her lips to make them appear brighter and more enticing. This gesture also involves subtle tongue movements that can catch a man's attention. If a woman finds a man attractive, she might gently stroke her purse or ask him to pass it to her or search for something inside. Placing the purse close to a man for him to see or touch is a strong signal of interest, while moving it away indicates emotional distance. Women attempting to seduce a man tend to raise their eyebrows and lower their eyelids. This gesture resembles the expression women make during orgasm. Walking or sitting with a limp wrist is a seductive gesture used by many women in the art of seduction. This movement is highly attractive to men, as it conveys the idea that they can dominate a woman. When a woman touches and caresses her knees, it may indicate sexual interest. Of course, if she is touching your knee, there is no need for further questions. But if she is caressing her own, it may be an unconscious desire to touch yours as well. A woman interested in a man may gradually expose the soft and delicate surface of the lower part of her wrists. This display increases as her interest grows, usually working at an unconscious level. Crossing the legs is one of the most seductive movements a woman can make, combining discretion and openness. Women may do this, especially if wearing a short skirt, shorts, or tight leggings, consciously drawing attention to their legs. If a woman sensually strokes her thigh, neck, or the back of her neck, it means that if the man plays his cards right, he might be able to touch her in the same way. Women have many more sensory nerves than men, making them more sensitive to touch. Stroking cigarettes, the edge of a wine glass, an earring, or any phallic-shaped object is an unconscious signal of what may be on a woman's mind. Pay close attention to this gesture, as psychologists suggest that people often transfer internal feelings to external objects. When a woman wants to grab a man's attention, she may twirl a strand of her hair around her fingers or place it near her mouth. This gesture is seductive when the arm and hand move openly forward, but if the hair is bitten, it could indicate boredom. A woman may place one leg under the other to signal the man she finds most interesting. This relaxed position adds informality to the conversation and allows the woman to expose her thighs without difficulty. Swinging a shoe on the tip of the foot indicates a relaxed attitude and has a phallic effect of inserting and withdrawing the foot from the shoe. This subtle yet strong message conveys, "I'm very relaxed and comfortable with you, and I might even be willing to undress for you." With slightly lowered eyelids, a woman holds a man's gaze long enough for him to notice. Then, she looks away. This type of gaze provides a seductive feeling of spying and being spied upon, igniting a fire in most men. Women pluck their eyebrows higher on the forehead because it makes them appear more defenseless when seducing. This action triggers a release of hormones in a man's brain related to the protection and defense of a woman. To attract a man's attention, A woman may gather her hair and lift it into a ponytail or bun. Although this may just be a gesture, it is highly attractive, exposing the delicate and vulnerable skin that is typically hidden. This act conveys submissiveness and vulnerability, suggesting an invitation to intimacy. The neck is one of the most sensitive and erogenous zones for a woman, and touching it will capture a man's attention. You might wonder why this works. Apparently, men are attracted to the smooth and soft skin of women, and the neck is the most socially acceptable area to display. A woman may turn her knees and legs toward the man she finds interesting, creating a triangle of personal space. This signal indicates interest and focus. Legs also serve as a barrier to other men who might try to intervene. In simple terms, this signal means, "You are the person I'm interested in, and no one else." In conclusion, deciphering a woman's body language is akin to opening a book filled with emotional clues, unveiling chapters of interest and attraction. Every gesture, from the slight shrug of shoulders to the subtle swaying of hips, constitutes a nonverbal language that can be translated into profound emotions. By understanding these signals, you not only gain a clearer insight into her feelings, but also embark on a journey of genuine connection. Nonverbal communication builds bridges between two individuals, establishing a shared ground of understanding and camaraderie. In this fascinating journey toward comprehension, we encourage you not just to observe, but to interpret and appreciate each movement. Learning this subtle art of body language can enrich your relationships and bring you closer to more authentic and meaningful experiences. If this knowledge has proven valuable to you and you wish to delve deeper into understanding relationships and personal development, we extend a warm invitation. Subscribe to the channel. By joining our community, you'll have access to exclusive content that will guide you on the path to deeper and more satisfying connections with those around you. Your participation and comments are vital to enriching this space. Share your thoughts, experiences, or questions. Every interaction contributes to our community. So, join us, subscribe, and be a part of this journey toward more meaningful relationships. See you in future videos.